Hello and welcome to another adventure before dementia. Oh, we had a short night, sorry. Yes, I thought after we had the last time a lot of confusion under our video after we released the video with all the specs, and I thought I'd make maybe a video for who is this tent for, which is this video. But for now, we need to pack up. We're quite late. We want to go for a swim. And yeah, we come later to that topic. We are at Gurnard's Head, one of the prettiest headlands in West Cornwall. Pretty nice camp spot too. Yeah, we pack up and then we go for a swim. I mean, I'm very optimistic with that, but we'll see. The swell is quite high, but we have here close by a really nice tidal pool. And we try to make it maybe an hour before low tide that we can scramble down the cliffs and then have a little swim. And then we head towards Pendeen and then Botanic Mine. That's sort of rough direction. But yeah, we had a really good night. It's a prime spot. I mean, look at the headland behind. There is not much space, but there's one spot which is okay to pitch so roughly flat. Yeah, we had nice burgers yesterday, pancakes in the morning. Yeah, now we pack up and then we try to move our asses a bit. And later we come to the topic, who is this tent for? Keep watching. Yeah, it's quite breezy here. We had yesterday, basically, I was a bit lazy to film. Just arrived quite late and then I just pitched the tent and basically we had nice food and that's it. But we pitched the tent with the big panel into the wind. We didn't have other choice, to be fair. Guided a bit out, but from the ventilation, it was absolute perfect inside. I absolutely love how the big vents work. That was a big bonus. And our big pockets are so nice. I really loved our old big Agnes copper spur, but we had a 3-person version. It just failed in stronger winds. But the big pockets inside the tent, it was such a nice tent. I'm glad we have this in our tent as a feature. So nice to stuff all your gear up, and yeah. I'll show you later a bit more around. At the moment we pack up, as I said before, then we, my cowboy hat, look at that. Yeah, try to make it to at least Pendeen, grab some water and then we'll head on. But yeah, nice camp spot. Surrounded by the sea. Pretty. All right, we have a lunch break. Nice spot for it, huh? We tried to have a nice swim in Porthmere Cove, our favorite pool here in West Cornwall. But the problem is we had the last 2.5 hours constantly heavy downpour and decided to crack on because you need to climb down the cliffs and the pool is tucked into the cliffs itself right on the shoreline. He was really nice protected, but it's quite a lot of slippery rocks down. You need to climb. Yeah, for today, safety first. We said, okay, we just crack on. We find somewhere else to swim, and if not, we had a nice walk. All right, back to the tent. We had a couple of guys commenting in the comment section about having a 4-season inner where you can close off the mesh complete. Would you prefer to have a 4-season inner for the first batch when we release the tent, or the 3-season inner as we have now? It would be interesting. Head over to the website. I put already a survey on the website, and yeah, we'll see which version goes online. The survey itself is really nice. We can get a feeling for what you guys want when we release the tent, and yeah, head over to the website or write it here in the comments. Would you prefer the 4-season inner, or is the 3-season version enough? We crack on in a second. We still haven't made it to our destination, or even half. We stopped everywhere, so oh, maybe we film here and here, but then came the rain, and yeah, everything went down. We tried to film a bit more. If not, it is what it is. This is Cornwall. This is the coast. You deal with that weather in Britain. Yeah, but really excited. Head over to the website, check the survey. 4-season inner or 3-season inner? What would you prefer for the first batch? Look at that. Tent's up, it's further there. My wife is already in the tent, she's cold. It's nearly sunset. We took quite a bit today. Didn't even hike much, like 10 miles, but it took forever. Every rock was extreme slippery. We had constantly heavy rain, sunshine, extreme humidity, and then boom, rain again. It came just in, out the whole time. But anyway, we are heading in 2 weeks to Norway, to Jotunheimen National Park. Basically bring our tent to his birthplace. The name from our tent comes from this place. It's inspired by Norse mythology. It's inspired by fierce mountains and giants. And the livability and space in the tent is made for giants, Jotuns, like our name, Jotun gear. We try to build different and spacious. We wanted a true two-person tent, 3-season backpacking tent. It was never the intention to build a tent what is a summit tent. When we had a couple of guys that commented under the videos, maybe there was a confusion or whatever, we should upgrade this, and we love feedback. I take this serious, and I'm happy when people recommend things, but it was built intentionally as a 3-season backpacking tent, not as a 4-season tent. I'm sure it's 4-season capable, and we are working also on a new update. I will tell you in the next video. I'll probably show you the update already on the tent, but for the moment, yeah, it was built as a 3-season backpacking tent. We are asking now in a survey on our website, do you want actually a 3-season inner, or do you want maybe a 4-season inner where you can close off the mesh with a solid panel behind? That would be interesting. Head over to the website, click on the survey. That would be great, that we know, okay, what would you prefer when we release the tent? But back to the topic of a summit tent. It's quite big, but it's stable. That's good. So we love backpacking and long distance hiking, and we travel a lot, me and my wife, and the tent was built for couples like us, or for people that want more space, like when you go with a kid camping or with your dog or whatever, and you want a bit more spacious tent. This is why we were building this tent. But yeah, I thought it's time to make a short video about that, just to make sure we're hitting the right audience. Comments like, your company fails anyway when you can't pitch the tent in 70 miles per hour wind. That's, come on guys, grow up. That's like, it was never our intention to build a tent for these conditions. We are really happy, and we will test it further. We had an older prototype from last year already in a winter storm in Cornwall in 55 miles per hour wind, which worked fine until the packs came loose. We pitched basically in low bar. This is basically bars in Port Leven. It's like you have on the one side the sea and on the other side the lake, and it's the perfect wind tunnel to test everything, but the ground is very soft and still like it's quite beachy. We will upgrade our guy out points to a nicer version, more sturdy version. We upgrade the pole sleeves, and yeah, we tested yesterday again like how it is in wet conditions. We had yesterday quite a lot of rain overnight, and we had a lot of wind. We pitched even the big panel into the wind side. That was nice. It was perfect. It was bone dry inside. We didn't have any condensation issues. The big overlapping vents are working perfect. That's really nice. Yeah, we're testing more and more our stuff. Norway is basically our bigger test, and then we go in the final version. We make a final version, and then we're absolutely buzzed with all the feedback. And yeah, thank you for everything. I think I go back, have dinner, and bring the drone up. I mean, look at that. I think that could be really cool. If you see in the next clip a really nice sunset, well, I mean, looks promising. I think I go back, grab the drone, have afterwards some dinner. Yeah, if I don't see you again in the morning, then yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. We didn't have the best conditions to film. We just filmed here and there a couple of clips, more drone clips in between with sunny weather. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I see you in the next video. Head over to the website, check the survey. If you like the video, give us a like, subscribe, and thank you.